Hello and happy Wednesday, TikTok. Today I wanted to talk to you about Good and Plenty. Not the restaurant in Dutch country, which actually recently closed, but Goshen, the physical place that was in the lower part of Egypt, where the children of Israel resided. That land was given to them by the Pharaoh of Joseph. It's nearly 70 people that went in. And they grew to nearly over 500,000 people. But Goshen was a place that was not only good for crops, but it was good for livestock. So the land, the soil was rich. God placed his children there. And when God began to harden the heart of Pharaoh and began to bring down the plagues, to cause Pharaoh's hand to release his people, the plagues did not touch Goshen. Even though it was in Egypt, it did not touch Goshen. It did not touch the people. Exodus chapter 9, around the 24th verse, it talks about the hail, the thunderstorm, and the fire that God rained down. But it never touched the crops. It never touched the field in Goshen. God literally put a line of demarcation between the actual Egyptian area of Egypt and the Goshen area of Egypt. So I now want you to not think of Goshen as a physical place, but I want you to think of it as a spiritual and a mental place. That no matter what your situation is that you are in a place of Goshen. That God will himself protect you where you are. I don't care what's going on your job. There may be laying off. They may be firing people. But because you're in a place of Goshen, your position is stable. I don't care what's happening in the economy. Well, who's in the White House? God is on his throne. So you again remember that you're in a place of Goshen. Goshen is that good and plenty, that plentiful place, that prosperity place. That's where you are. Because God takes care of his people. The children of Israel walked around the wilderness for 40 years. Their sandals never were destroyed. The bottom of their feet never had any sores. God took care and provided for them in the midst of their disobedience. So again, your mentality from this day forward will be, I am in a place of good and plenty. God will provide for me here. I don't have to worry about what's going on outside of my home. God will take care of me right where he's positioned me. Where he's positioned me, provision is there.